Welcome to another weekend update from Death Curse Society. I'm Red Crank. This update is for the weekend of Friday, January 5th, 2024. Happy New Year, and let's get to the news. Two production giants in the horror world have combined forces with hopes to double their creative output in coming years. Blumhouse, run by Jason Blum, and Atomic Monster, operated by James Wan, have agreed to terms in a merger that brings the two studios under one roof. Blum wrote on X Tuesday that, "Our deal is done. The preeminent homes for horror are now under one roof." The companies first partnered in 2010 for Insidious, and most recently last year on Megan. This Friday, Night Swim, another partnership film, releases in theaters. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Blumhouse and Atomic Monster will work as separate labels and retain creative independence, with a three-way ownership structure split by Blum, the majority owner, Wan, and Comcast, the parent company of NBC Universal. The pair of executives hope to encourage more collaboration between the two companies and add to their theatrical release schedule in future years. Blum stated in November of 2022, "We don't usually put out more than 3 or 4 theatricals a year, and my hope is that with James, we could double that to 6 to 8 theatricals." As exciting as this may sound to some, more doesn't always mean better. We'll see if the quality of their films improves, lessens, or stays relatively constant as the partnership progresses. One of the most anticipated films of 2024 is clearly Ty West's MaXXXine, which will be the thrilling conclusion to his trilogy following X and Pearl. After a recent test screening in Burbank, California last month, first reactions have started to leak, calling the upcoming whodunit slasher over-the-top gory and an homage to Italian director Dario Argento and the Giallo subgenre. MaXXXine is set in Hollywood 5 years after the events of X, and Mia Goth returns as the title character Maxine. While filming a slasher film, at the same time a serial killer called the Night Stalker is preying on LA with an unhealthy focus on our star performer. Maxine's friends and colleagues start dropping like flies. Besides the Giallo references, other minor leaks from the test screening include there's a scene shot concerning the infamous Bates Motel from Psycho and a surprise actor that will make quite the impression on fans. Production on MaXXXine wrapped in May, and the film is expected to debut at a major film festival sometime in 2024 before releasing in theaters internationally. Hoping to capitalize on the success of previous legacy retreads of genre classics, the first Omen released their first official trailer Wednesday. The film's synopsis states, "A woman starts to question her own faith when she uncovers a terrifying conspiracy to bring about the birth of evil incarnate in Rome." The first Omen arrives in theaters April 5th, 2024.
This child is his way.
When it comes to body horror, only David Cronenberg's name is synonymous with the subgenre, and the acclaimed director has given us a first look into his latest project, The Shrouds. Originally shared by French magazine Cahiers du Cinéma, the image offers a futuristic look at the cemetery from the film. Deadline previously reported that Vincent Cassel will play Karsh, an innovative businessman and grieving widower who builds a novel device to connect with the dead inside a burial shroud. This burial tool, installed at his own state-of-the-art, though controversial cemetery, allows him and his clients to watch their specific departed loved ones decompose in real time. Karsh's revolutionary business is on the verge of breaking into the international mainstream when several graves within his cemetery are vandalized and nearly destroyed, including that of his wife. While he struggles to uncover a clear motive for the attack, the mystery of who wrought this havoc and why drive him to reevaluate his business, marriage, and fidelity to his late wife's memory, as well as push him to new beginnings. No release date is available at the current time, but we are hoping to see this film sometime in 2024. The copyright has been expired a little more than 48 hours on the original image of Mickey Mouse as seen in the 1928 film Steamboat Willie, and we already have a trailer that follows the latest horror trend of twisting your childhood heroes into nightmarish visions. Mickey's Mousetrap turns everyone's favorite mouse into a vicious slasher. Jesus Christ, can we get past this already? Oh, we're still rolling? Shit. No release date is currently scheduled. That's it for this edition of Weekend Update. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Red Crank. I want to remind you to join Death Curse Society for Monday Maniacs at 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch when we review Night Swim, the latest film from Atomic Monster and Blumhouse. Should be an interesting time. Hope to see you there and join in the conversation. Have a good weekend. Woo! The mystery of who wrought this havoc and why drive him to reality while he struggles drive him to reevaluate his business, marriage, and Jesus Christ, I can't get through this sentence.